What's going on? Just getting trying to get caught up here. We got a bunch of orders last night, so doing a few tonight and finish up the rest tomorrow. It's my hammer. What's up going on? What's going on, Jody? Thanks for stopping in. We're just getting on some rod holders today. And Tony Head, thank you, appreciate it. What's up, Eddie? What's up, Dominic? How you guys doing? Yeah, last night was crazy. I went to bed and woke up with a ton of orders. So I'm just gonna do like half of them today, or some of them, not all of them, but enough to get kind of caught up. Get this party rolling here. What's everybody doing today? Anybody going out fishing? Jody got a new boat. What'd you get? What kind of boat did you get, Jody? Assuming a pontoon boat, eh? 2020 Carolina skiff. Nice, 19-footer. Awesome. Congrats. Oh, you did some stuff on the trailer. Nice. And you're all set. Yeah, man, get better down. You got like a couple more days, eh? Awesome, Dom. 7 different parasites and bacteria in my body from the Tennessee River. That's when he got in that boat. Messed with him. Yeah, I still can't believe someone would do that. Then again, this world's crazy. I got the live feed going to the Facebook page on my CACLA website or CACLA Facebook page. I'm not sure if I can read posts or people messaging off there, but if I'm not getting any of your messages from that, you can always jump onto my YouTube channel. We do have a giveaway coming up tomorrow at 6. It will be ending, and then Wednesday I will be doing live drawing for that at 7 p.m. Central Time. So you can go on my page, my personal page, or the CACLA page, and you'll find it. And just go to the link and just follow the directions. It's easy to get in. Win yourself a bottle. Take her easy, Jody. Thanks for coming in. Good luck on skipjacking. Bake time. right back.
Okay, and you won't believe this.
What?
Guess how much the money was?
Too much.
Like $500. Yeah. It was $459.
All right. All right, I gotta go help the wife get some groceries in quick. So I'll be back in a few. All right, I'm back. Had to help unload some groceries. All right. Miss anything? No. What's up, Eric? How you doing, brother? Just getting on the grind right now. Sounds good. It's pretty quiet in here. I'm just getting my stuff done, but anyone's got any questions, just let me know. You got that right, brother. I got your rod holders in this mix right now, Eric. You got that right. That's all I've been doing. I got home from work and my first full-time job and got right on the grind of this. Got to keep up. Don't want to get too far behind, so I'm doing half the orders or a little less than half the orders today. And then last night I got a ton of orders when I was sleeping, and so I'm gonna be working on those tomorrow. Most of them, I'm getting those out by Wednesday, and hopefully I get it caught up here. And I got some other side projects I want to get taken care of. But if they keep on ordering them, and I'll keep on welding them. I appreciated you let me get on your live yesterday afternoon. I had a blast hanging out with you guys, and looking forward to getting on there again. Hopefully this Sunday if you got one going on. I don't think we have plans Sunday. Maybe go fishing for a little bit, but maybe we can be. Maybe I might be fishing on your live. Who knows? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Eric earlier. He said the same exact thing, Dom. What's up? All right, see ya. We'll see you in a little bit. Now we're just putting the welds on the plate here, finish them up, and then we gotta still grind them. And I don't know if I'm gonna grind them live. It's just noise, but I mean, if you guys want me to stay and hang, I'll grind these up. I still gotta grind up, or I gotta weld up the spikes for them that go in these holes here. So I haven't welded those tops on yet, but you guys want to hang out while I grind? Let me know. We got a little while till I finish these up. Sounds good, Dom. We'll see where I'm at after I get the welding done on the spikes. I haven't eaten all day yet either, so might just call it quits and get some supper and finish up this on my own time once I'm finished welding. We'll see. What's up, Joseph Bones? What's going on, buddy? Just got your order out today, bud. Right in the morning. So hopefully it'll be arriving before the week's over. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. What's up, Steve? Thanks for coming in, brother. Like I say all the time, I don't think my lives are super exciting for a lot of people to watch, but I just love doing it. I just like looking back on stuff and having that to see whenever I watch it. I just enjoy it. So appreciate those that come in and hang out. What is welding like? I got a water cooler on my welder, but I mean, welding's hot. I usually don't wear gloves when I do this, but yet it's hot outside, so things get a little more heated. But yeah, I got like welding hands, so I don't really feel much. But welding's kind of like an art. The TIG welding. This is called TIG welding. So you got the torch. This is the torch, and then inside the torch you got the little spike here. You can see that's called a tungsten, and that's what heats up. So when you push the pedal down, no, it's kind of like a gas pedal on a car. So the further you push it down, the hotter it gets. Right now I'm running a 200 amp welder. So right now I'm almost maxed out. I got it at 190. Usually what I do is I feather it. I'm trying to show you on one of these. So if you see on the weld here across here, you can see it kind of beads. So every time I push down, I push fast, it makes a little puddle. Then I let off and I move over a little bit. And then you push down and you just you got to get the flow, and then you can make nice little beads on there. But yeah, it's kind of like art, like drawing. It just takes a little bit to get used to, but it kind of, for me now, it's just more or less just riding a bike. I'm not gonna say I'm the best welder because I know I'm not, but I enjoy doing it on my own personal time and stuff like that. And I prefer doing the TIG welding, which I'm doing right now. That's TIG welding. Otherwise, they have a different style called MIG welding, which is similar to this, but it's just a gun and wire feeds in here from your welder all the way through here, and it feeds up into here. And then there's a little button on here that you push, but it would be more on like a trigger. And when you push it down, it shoots the rod out. And then once it hits the metal, that's when it kind of ignites and then welds. But I know how to do that stuff pretty well too, but I just prefer doing the style I'm doing because it's a lot more cleaner. The MIG welding tends to leave a lot of beads and stuff, and you have to clean it all off. And not really. I don't really want to put more cleaning into it. I put enough cleaning into it as it is afterwards and beforehand. And it's just cool because you can make it look a little bit more, I guess, prettier of a product with the TIG welding. And for me, I think it is a lot stronger. Not a lot stronger, but it's stronger than MIG welding. Yeah. There's a lot that goes into the welder. You got the gas tank. You can see back here, that white tube right here. That's the argon gas that goes into your welder. So when I push the pedal, you can hear the gas coming out of it. That's the gas. So if you turn the gas off and you would push that, nothing would come out. And then if you try welding, you get oxygen, or it blows the air, which causes porosity, which will put air bubbles in your welds, and they will not be good. Hey, you never know. Might be right down your alley, brother. Definitely need to have some good steady hands. But yeah, you can get actually sunburn from welding, from the rays that it puts off, which I should be wearing like sleeves and stuff like that. But I do have some right here, but I'm already invested right now. Appreciate it, Tom. Appreciate it greatly. I do have like a. Well, let me come back for a sec. I gotta go to the bathroom quick, and I'll be right back. And I'll explain a couple things I got with the rod holders that involve the welding. So I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Hey, Doc. All right, we are back. Proof that, what do we got here? What did I miss? I'm just being honest. Seal and I. You're gonna be making it happen when you get them with the guard dogs too. Oh yeah, man, they work great with guard dogs. See with the, I don't know if I have one sitting around here. Let me see. I did. I just don't remember what I put it. Where did I put that? Oh, here's kind of an example. Oh, right here. So if you go on like the guard dog website, they sell these bolt brackets. But if you've seen like Colorado J, he puts these right. He bought the brackets. You buy those, and you can mount it right to your plate right here because you got this hole right here. So you can just get. It comes with the screw and the nut to put it right in here, and then you can just mount it right up there, and you can extend your guard dog string out more, and it's not going to come up once you tighten it down. I don't do that yet. I've ran into issues a little bit with my the spinning reels, like a bigger catfish spinning reel. Like I have or my kids have like the 400 series King Cast Sharkies, which is a pretty decent sized reel yet. But with the spinning reel being down, the handle kind of sticks out a little bit, and it can kind of get in the way of your string. You just got it once you cast it, you put it in your rod holder, and you put your guard dog up there. You just got to make sure that your string is kind of out of the way of that reel, because it's happened to my son before where he forgot to move the string away from his reel. So when he had a fish on, he was trying to crank down on it, but the string was on the side of on the handle there. So yeah, like bait casters, I'm not sure what you run. Bait casters, they work pretty good, very good with just this. And just hooking up your guard dog with like a carabiner or something just like this. Stick it on there and put your guard dog tensioner string right on there. Go right to your pole. But yeah, if you have issues, this is always a good route to go. They're cheap and affordable. This is just a prototype I made for Monty a while back before we started putting these guard dog plates on his website. But yeah, otherwise it's just a simple thing. Otherwise you can use a spike that comes with the rod holder, and you can put the spike, out front, hammer that down, put your guard dog string right on there, and have it out a little bit more and kind of adjust it for your liking. What's up, Tanya? Thanks for coming on. But yeah, like I was saying, for the welding, I have, which you don't really see too many. I don't think I've ever seen it on any other rod holder. As far as like warranty wise, I do a 2-year warranty. So on the welding, if you use it correctly. So what happens if your welds break here? Anywhere is welded. If a weld breaks, you have 2 years to contact me. Let me know what happened, and just kind of give a rundown. The situation if it broke. Being used correctly, which is I always recommend on there for the warranty. If you're using it correctly, that involves the stomping with your foot. If you do need to hammer it, these points right here where your spikes go down, right in here, right here, and right here are your hammering points. I don't suggest hammering up on top, not because it's not going to hold it when you hit that with that, because I've done it. It doesn't break anything, but when you put your rod holder down and you try to hammer it up here, it's putting weight right here. So you're not going to hammer it efficient, and you're going to have a chance of hitting your hand. And that goes with any other rod holder that's just a vertical. When you hammer it up here, you got to hold it somewhere. So you can hold it here, but you still, I hit my hands plenty of times hammering stuff, and just like anybody else, when you got your hands close to something and that's the only place you can hold it, and you're hammering, there's always a chance. So I never recommend hammering here. So if something broke like that as you're hammering it, I will not cover it. I probably will because I'm a nice guy, but I do not recommend hammering here. If you're going to hammer it, I suggest hammering just on these points. What else? And yeah, like I said, you can also stomp this in. That's usually the way I do it. I've gotten into places that are really rocky, and I've still been able to stomp it in. These are made a little bit thinner material than most rod holders, and it's for a purpose, so it can flex a little bit to get around obstacles. And I think it works great. Sometimes they may kind of come out a little, odd shaped, not perfectly like they are when they come out, but for the most part, they come out really darn straight. I've never had it like, kink or anything like that, but they might be a little separated a little bit further. All you gotta do is, give her some squeezes a little bit, or you can, if you got like a pipe or something and it's kind of one sticking out a little bit, just take the pipe up and you bend it. It's super easy to fix, super quick. But I like using the 5/16 over the 3/8 just for the lightness of it, and just the kind of the versatility of the spikes going into the ground, because if you have them too thick, it's not going to be able to move around stuff. And right down, yep, cold rolled steel. I do have some of my old ones. I don't know where they are, but they are not cold rolled steel. So when you do something like this and squeeze them together, they don't come back out. These you can squeeze all the way and they're going to come right back out. It's cold rolled steel. The other stuff, when you did that, it would stay pretty much just like that. So that's why I switched to the cold roll. It's a little bit more expensive. I never really changed the price on it just because there's no need to. But yeah, if you have any other questions, man, let me know. But otherwise, everything is just a 5/16 bars, and I just don't recommend hammering the bars just for the fact that it's just not efficient to get into the ground. You're going to want to hammer right on these spikes because that's where your contact's going right into the ground. What else are they going to say? Oh, and I also do. It is mandatory to wear shoes when you stomp these in. I have that on, like the kind of the disclaimer is wear shoes always when you stomp these in. And they do have spikes on them. So I kind of have a disclaimer about that. Just be careful, especially with kids, or dropping them like that. So yeah, that's it. That's the Cat Claw rod holder right here, baby. Forge and Fire, man, I love that show. I love that show. I used to watch that so much. now we don't really have cable TV or any kind of those channels, so I don't really get to watch it unless we go on a vacation and we got like a house that has. I think that's on the what is that on the History Channel, I believe. But yeah, I used to watch it all the time. All right, let's get back to it. I got just two more of these guys to weld up, and then I'm gonna weld up some spikes here, and I'll see where I'm sitting at. It's 5 o'clock right now. Oh boy, someone already ordered a. Let me check this out. Somebody put another order in. Oh boy, yeah, man. I tell you, after talking with you guys yesterday on your Sunday show, Eric, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I went to bed and made a little prayer and thought about it, and thought about where I'm going, and I woke up and I jumped out of bed because I'm like, oh boy, it's time to work now. Because yeah, I had a lot of orders and they're still coming through yet today. So I'm grateful for everybody that's been helping and supporting with my cause. So appreciate it. Let's get on the grind here, get these guys done. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get on this Sunday with you if I got the time and we're not doing anything. I might be going fishing. I don't know yet. Do something simple, some simple fishing, and take the kids out and do a little live streaming. Oh man, got Dom. Yep, and God, he has his hands on me, brother. Well, I hope he has his hands on all of us. That's all I can say. Because you guys all deserve it. We'll do, we'll do, Eric. I'll keep in touch. We'll see what's going on. I know it's 4th of July and stuff. I think my wife works though, so usually my wife works on Sundays. I take the kids out and we try to go fishing. It depends. It depends how busy things are and stuff like that. But either way, if I'm at home, I'll probably be working on rod holders, and I can get up on live and I can do the same thing right here and hang out with you guys. So definitely it would be a good time. So this is what I'm talking about. This is called the tungsten right here. Really hot right now. But over time, it's hard to show it in here, but over time it gets dull, or if you touch the metal while you're welding, it kind of messes up the tip. and it kind of gets dull, and then it doesn't disperse your heat as good. And it can all affect your weld and your quality of your weld, and you know how well it penetrates the steel together. So once that happens, then you sharpen it, and I just use a grinder to sharpen it. You can do it. You can use it on a belt sander or whatnot, but yeah, I got to sharpen this up. It's getting dull, and it's starting to kind of disperse the heat in places I don't want it. But I just take a grinder, start it up, spin it. Get a nice little fine point on there. And then she's ready to rock. I might be bait fishing, but I'll probably come up there. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're not going to go flathead fishing this weekend. I might start going in like the following weekend. I don't know yet. We got flatheads are spawning, so I might wait like 2 more weeks yet. So, but I can always go channel cat fishing. We don't have blue cats by us, so the next thing down is the channel cats. Hey, Monty, how's it going? All right, so once you get to like this state, hey, brother, once you get to this state, so I got these heat marks. It's usually like one of the last things I do. Usually we'll grind these first, but I'm going to kind of go through a rundown with this quick, what I kind of do with it. I'm sure you've seen me do all the cleaning before I even weld on these, but I even do more cleaning yet. So we got these heat marks. So I take these I take a Scotch-Brite pad, which is, let me grab one here. Pretty much like a little rough, kind of rough texture pad. So it kind of, you can put a grain in it if you want, or I use it more just to get these heat marks off. Doesn't really affect if it works better or not. It just, I like it to make something look cleaner. So it's more just putting more time into it. But you know, I just like doing that kind of stuff and making it look as good as I can. So I'll just do a quick one, and then I'm gonna go to the spikes, get those welded up, and then I think I'm just gonna take off after that. Just gonna get these done. I hate boxing these guys. I just hate shipping stuff. So that's just once I get to the shipping part, it usually takes me all night because I'm just lazy when it comes to that. But I'm gonna clean this one up. I'll show you, and I'm gonna finish up with the spikes here. This is very time consuming, but in the end, it's worth it. Most people just paint them, but I don't know. I just can't send products sometimes, like with those heat marks. I don't know why. Just sometimes I've done it in the past, but it really doesn't do anything to make the rod holder any better besides look good, or appearance wise. But that's just what I like to do. Oh, there you go. There it is. I can't really get a light on it. It's hard to see it, but I mean, you can still see some of the heat marks, but it looks nice. Once you get it, you'll appreciate it a little bit more. Monty, Adam has the same attitude as I do. Never skimp quality over quantity. Only the best. Nothing will else do. Exactly, Monty. I mean, I've sold them without doing like that whole process of cleaning it. But yeah, I usually just want to take my time now, and I think people understand. I mean, usually I get rod when people order rod holders, it's usually like a minimum of like 3 days that I get them out and sent out. So I've seen other companies that take week or 2 weeks to send their products out, and I put a lot more effort in mine. So I try to do everything I can from shipping to the quality of the product. I just gotta you know do my best I can. But yeah, that's what that looks like, that cleaning process. I clean the rod, like I cut these are all the spikes, and I put these in a tumbler. It gets all the grease off of it, gives it a nice little shine. And then yeah, I just put that weld the top on there and grind the tip on there for the spike. Like I said, I appreciate all the support from everybody, and it means the world. Monty, I feel the same way. I'm glad I'm here, brother. I had to take care of some things and just get my mind right. And I am glad I'm back. I missed you guys every day. Here to make everybody proud. Amen. Gold Guard Dog Pros are awesome, Merritt. What's up? All right, hold on a sec. What's up? To go, but really hope you all have an awesome evening and a happy 4th of July. Hey, take care, Easy Money. Thanks for coming in and have a blessed day. And yep, same to you, brother. Have a great 4th of July. We'll talk soon. Oh, good to hear, Eric. Good to hear. Made it home safely. Eric, the details and the function of the guard dog and cat claws are second to none. You got that right. Um, mine aren't the cat claws. I the way I look at it is every one I send out is unique. They're not always the same. They are. I mean, the steps and stuff that's the same. The loops, that's all the same. The bends, for the most part, are about 99%, 98% the same. They get bent on a machine at our shop, press brake. But as far as like pad placement, welding wise, that comes from my heart and soul. So what I look at it is I'm sending a bit of my heart and soul out to everybody that uses one of these, and the way I see it is everyone's got a piece of that, a piece of my passion, and I just hope they get on a big one, they get on them PBs. But guys, I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna get I gotta get some food in my belly. I gotta clean up, and then I gotta prepare for the thing I don't want to do is boxing these up and shipping. I'm not a big fan of boxing stuff up, but it's part of the process. And I will get it done. And Eric, I'm gonna get yours out right away in the morning. And like I said before, I talked to you about the other project. I'll be working on that, every day by day here, and we'll get that out to you eventually here. Hopefully in a couple days, maybe I can get some good uh, things done on it, and we can get it out to you. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Eric, coming up here, talking, hanging out, and just seeing what I do. Love you all, guys. I gotta take off. Dominic, who else we got in here? Looks like Dom and Eric. Man, I appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, take my time. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. You don't even know how much. Thanks for all the support. We'll see you next time. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see how things are. I know my wife works at night, so it gets hard to get a good session of welding in. Oh, but not fishing. Thanks for coming in. Yep. See you later. If you're watching, appreciate you watching. Everyone that comes on, I appreciate it. Watching me work. But we'll see you guys next time. Might be on the water or it might be on the bench. But like always, keep on hucking. God bless.